There is one point, however, that the report made over and over again that deserves response from us as employees and union members. That is a repeated reference of a toxic atmosphere and lack of communication between the frontline workers of TriMet and TriMet managers. The correspondence I just handed you is a perfect example of the lack of communication. In the letters to Shelley Lomax asking if she had authority to resolve a number of issues that are outstanding, obviously it is a waste of our time to reach an agreement on an issue with her if someone who has never played a part in the discussion will overturn it, as we've seen more recently in Step 3 decisions. Instead of a reply from Ms. Lomax, I received a letter of response from Mr. Randy Stedman. It appears he is saying she has no authority, but does not address my question directly. Given that lack of clarity as to Ms. Lomax, there is no point in meeting with her as a result. Those issues will continue to be unresolved and continue to hurt the parties' relationship. Behind this repeated stonewalling is a deeper issue the audit report does not mention. It is trust, or rather the lack of trust. The effective communication the audit calls for will never exist in the absence of trust. The sad reality is that the actions of TriMet management has broken trust time and time again with workers and with the public. Some would even be so blunt as to say, we have been lied to. Either way, the actions speak for themselves. When highly paid executives are secretly awarded raises, trust is broken. When major purchases of buses and technology are made without consulting workers, trust is broken. When leaders defer pension funds contributions for over 40 years, spend billions on expansions, purchase and high-paid executives, and then blame workers' benefits for all TriMet's financial woes, trust is broken. We agree with the audit report that communications must be improved in order to restore promise of our public transit system and ensure its financial future, but trust comes first, and the time has come to acknowledge that it is beyond repair. And I ask again, I sat in front of you before saying how the ATU needs to be a part of the solution. We're not the problem, we need to be part of the solution. Yet in February 12th's response, Neil says that all recommendations will be adhered to, although there is a financial strategic plan that the ATU does not play a part in. There is other aspects, OPEB liability, we've asked time and time again for discussions on. We were promised at the table for the discussion, and then later was reneged on. So again, I sit in front of the board and in front of the TriMet management folks saying that we need to be a part of the solution.